The global economic and financial crisis has shaken the world economy and redefined which companies invest, where they invest, and how they invest. While opening up new opportunities for growth and investment, transition to a new low-carbon economy constitutes a daunting challenge and calls for bold policy initiatives. However, the international investment community lacks a universal investment regime and vehicles to formulate common strategies for their benefits. The World Investment Forum was born as an UNCTAD initiative to address issues related to investment and development, and has soon established itself as a global gravity centre for universal, inclusive and high-level investment discourse and policy formulation. Taking place in Xiamen, China, WIF 2010 brought together more than 1,800 stakeholders from all angles of the investment community: policymakers, business executives, treaty negotiators, heads of investment promotion agencies, portfolio investors, stock exchange executives, security regulators, and sovereign debt managers. It also attracted 250 journalists from major newspapers and TV broadcasters.
本届论坛以投资与可持续发展为主题，顺应了世界各国，特别是发展中国家引进跨国投资、促进经济发展的普遍愿望，有利于推动实现联合国千年发展目标。
Our UNCTAD World Investment Forum is a unique platform for all investment stakeholders to address the key emerging opportunities and challenges faced by the investment community. Through dialogue and interaction, its participants collectively build global, regional, and national policies, institutional frameworks, as well as action plans for creating a viable and sustainable future for all.
In the evolving post-crisis investment landscape, governments need to reassess how they manage, promote and regulate flows of investment.
The important point here is that investment is a generator of growth, it's a generator of jobs, it's a generator of innovation, it drives trade and it drives development. And it really, when you look at it, it's really the third pillar of international economic cooperation.
Now, at the global governance level, while the world is trying to come up with some new arrangement so that we can deal with crises, and we can deal with coordination of policies around the world, we can deal with imbalances around the world and try to rebalance domestic demand with external demand. I was looking forward to the inclusion of investment as part of the deal.
It is important for us to cooperate globally to ensure that investments going forward are sustainable and done in a way that ensures the survival of our planet.
To deal with the consequences of climate change, the WIF calls for more green investment and enabling policies to ensure all players succeed in the transition to a green future.
The utilization of such clean energy resources as solar, wind, geothermal offers thus not only a wealth of new opportunities for economic development, but it is above all a win-win situation for the South in the new global economy.
To ensure developing countries thrive in this new environment and bring the bottom billion out of poverty, the WIF calls for a new business model for international investment. Invest in the poor, for the poor, and with the poor.
Where you benefit and we benefit, and sustainability of development has to be through investment, has to be through development and not aid.
Food security is very fragile. The world will need a lot more food in the next 40 years, and a lot of investment, both public and private, will be required to ensure that it's there.
In his message to WIF 2010, former President of the United States, Bill Clinton, also commended WIF's dedication to helping the poor, saying that, "I am pleased that this event brings together all sectors of society to focus on how we can promote economic growth in a sustainable and equitable way." Numerous high-level meetings and encounters of the WIF also offer unique opportunities for governments and investors to network, leading to new policy initiatives, partnerships and concrete investment projects. The World Investment Forum 2012 will take place in Doha, Qatar, a booming global business centre and a fresh testimony to prosperity achieved through international investment.
The World Investment Forum 2012 will provide a golden opportunity for heads of state, international investors and global thinkers to address the most prominent challenges and opportunities facing the international investment community. Taking place in conjunction with UNCTAD's 13th Ministerial Conference, WIF 2012 will also offer exceptional opportunities for governments and business to forge new partnerships for sustainable development. I welcome you to join the dialogue at WIF 2012, Doha, Qatar.
I look forward to your contribution to making international investment work for the development of all humankind.
UNCTAD World Investment Forum. Investing in sustainable development.